Sorry about that, y'all. It took me a little bit to actually remember where the mouse went. But, anywho, we're going to start this like usual. What's good, neighborhood? It's another Saturday, so it's time for another cookout at Ace's place. I'm back rocking the modified Player 2 outfit, and of course with the new newsboy cap. But I'm gonna be real with you guys. These last few days where I've been off stream, I have missed doing the work. But at the same time, I missed doing the work, but I was spending some much needed family time. Mom came up to visit while I had to, take care of some stuff that would allow me to close the book on this last particularly not fun chapter in my life. But with that said, the book is closed. The next chapter is open, and we are about to open up the throttle. We got more streaming coming your way. We got more games coming your way. We got more food coming your way. Hold on. Burger's trying to fall apart on me, but check this out. Man. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? So check it out. We got cheddar ground beef patties, Archer Farms patties, so you'll pick them up from Target. We got those seasoned with a little bit of garlic salt and the Trader Joe's citrusy garlic, the Cuban style citrusy garlic, of course. Sprinkled with a little bit of the seto fumi furikake, because why not? We got your romaine lettuce. We got some shredded cheese sprinkled on top of the patties just to melt when they finish cooking. And, of course, some honey barbecue lays. Burgers and chips. It's the good old-fashioned. It's just the way Mom makes it. Except, not quite the way Mom makes it, because I'm doing my own thing. But with that being said, Chop, and everybody else watching, I am so glad that you're here with me now that I'm able to come back and get back to streaming once again. Today, I am finally in the position, not dog tired. I'm finally in the position where I can sit down and really show you guys Valkyrie Elysium. Now, just like with Star Ocean, I avoided the demo. Well, yeah, I didn't necessarily avoid, but I did stay away from the demo because I didn't want to spoil myself on the game. Over the course of these past few days, while my mother was here visiting, we sat down, we chatted, we had a good old time, and she's like, look, you don't have to stop gaming on my account. So, Mom was staying here, we set her up on the couch, she got some sleep, and while she was getting some sleep, I got to play, and I played through a good chunk of Valkyrie Elysium. So, what I'm going to be showing you guys is going to be stuff that you will pick up later in the game that is going to basically open up the combat system, because you start out limited, but then you start building yourself up. You start getting different weapons. You start unlocking different skills, and you start unlocking a whole lot of stuff that just adds additional building blocks onto the base gameplay, which is, honestly, speaking as someone who has played the other Valkyrie Profile games, the base gameplay is pretty solid. But hey, don't take my word for it. Check it out and see for yourself. Oh, man, Chop, there was no drama at all, except for, some behind the scenes drama as to why certain things had to happen. Anywho, but again, as for what I had to deal with over the course of the week, that's a neither here nor there. That's going to stay behind the scenes. But the simple fact is, with Mom up here, It was a good time. I got to take her to some of my favorite spots. She had some great pizza. She had some great mac and cheese. Yeah, it was solid. Speaking of having some great food, give me a moment. I need to bite into this burger. In my burger recipe, I forgot to add two things. Well, I forgot to mention two things. The condiments we're working with: ketchup and Chick-fil-A sauce. Chick-fil-A sauce on a burger will do things to you. Trust me. Not quite mukbang, GQ. Just food. Just food and fun times. Oh, that's killer. That's great. But anyway, y'all know the drill. Food's gonna be that way in the kitchen. Plenty of space over here on the couch. Remember to leave your shoes at the door. Come on in, chill, and let's get in some gaming. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Since since I've already played through a good chunk of the game, well, not a good chunk, but since I've already played through some, what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump back to the first couple of chapters, and you guys will get the chance to see some of the story beats, and you'll get to see some gameplay from the earlier areas. Yeah, I'm already on chapter 6. But let's jump back to chapter 1. More burger. More burger. But yeah, pretty much, the game's going to drop you right in, and it's going to have the tutorials up on screen while you get started. The weapon that you start with basic sword. Well, basic-ish. You got your standard attack string. And as you level up that weapon, you get triangle finishers. Like so. Now, aside from the standard and heavy attacks, or the swift and heavy attacks, you got your jump, which you can eventually get a double jump. And you've got your evade. And the big key that you want to keep an eye out for when playing through this is evade canceling. Yes, you can evade cancel. So, when you do a finisher and you want to cancel the recovery animation, reposition, get yourself in a new spot so you can continue your attack, evade canceling is going to be your friend.
An undead.
They also give you what they call the soul
What
chain.
happens when a soul stagnates?
You are all to be purified, per Odin's decree.
Soul chain is pretty much Marvel 3 Spencer grapples, or using Nero's arm in Devil May Cry 5. You cast your magic with holding R2 and pressing one of the face buttons.
Piercing ice.
Now, at the start of the game, give me a second actually. Let me go ahead and equip that. At the start of the game, you actually start with just the Lightning Bolt 1 spell. But
We must heal our wounds. And
since
move
some
on.
of these normal enemies here in the beginning are actually weak to lightning, it's a perfect chance for the game to show off, pretty much how magic works, how certain spells like lightning works, and also how attacking elemental weaknesses and putting enemies into the crush or stagger state works. Of course, I can't carry any more elixirs. Oh, there we go. Almost ran clean off the edge. So here we go. Watch this. Boom!
You shall be true.
Now, since it's just the earlier enemies in the game, of course, one casting of a basic lightning spell is going to put them into crush state.
Farewell, defiant soul.
Now, some elements like fire and like ice, if you hit an enemy and put them into crush state, hit them with that elemental weakness one more time, and it puts them in a more advanced form of that state. So, with lightning, it's crush, and then it's paralyzed. With ice, crush state, then they're frozen solid, immobilized. Same with light. Fire does additional burn damage, that sort of thing. Lightning spells also arc between enemies.
This is the will of the divine. You deserve no mercy.
Now, with the soul chain, aside from being
That
used
was
to,
a tenacious one.
close distance, you can also use it as a grapple wire to get to, far off platforms. At least whenever you see the anchor points.
And he's the fun. You are mine.
You also pick up the ability to, when dealing with weaker opponents. Knock them down to a certain portion of their health, and you basically get to do finishers. Hey, Fluffy, good to see you. Happy weekend indeed, man. Happy weekend. And it don't get much happier than burgers. Oh, yeah.
What fools you are! Defying God!
Okay, what y'all just saw right there was something, one of the advanced gameplay mechanics that I was hoping to wait until later to explain, but, I mean, we can get right into it. For the folks that have played Valkyrie Profile Lenneth, or the original Valkyrie Profile, and VP Silmeria, you know that as a Valkyrie, you go around recruiting the souls with the strongest wills to help you save the world. You go around recruiting Einherjar. And they changed up the Einherjar system a little bit for this one. And it plays a lot like the Kinesis assists in Scarlet Nexus. So basically, hold R1 and press one of the face buttons, and it will summon whichever Einherjar you have equipped to that slot. They show up for a limited time. They do their thing. They assist in battle. Then they fade back. As soon as I get into another skirmish, I'll demo it for you. Okay.
Here ends your miserable existence.
Check it out.
Egon, my warrior, come forward.
I'll cut down all who stand in our way. Thoughtful behind.
Now, when you first summon your Einherjar,
This is the true word.
they do a special attack. And then from there, they actually go on and assist you in battle for, however long you got them set to stay out. But learning certain skills can actually set it up to where you can have them jump out and do, actual crossover assist attacks when certain things happen. Like you get your guard broken, or you break the enemy's guard, or you knock them back, or even when you use the soul chain. Wait. Fate, Samurai, Remnant, what? What? I would like some details on this.
Do not underestimate me.
Koei Tecmo, you say? Hold up. Clicky linky. I want to see what's going on here. Coming 2023. Huh? Oh, YouTube trailer. You know what? I'm gonna watch the trailer a little bit later. But you say it's right up my alley, huh? Think. So that sounds to me like it's likely a. Oh, got a little bit on my sleeve. Sounds to me like it's actually going to be a Muso title, which I am down for. Let's get back on
Be
it.
the first to strike.
Come on.
God, give them a fight they will never. I must think of our next move.
Now you'll notice the gems that I've been picking up. Those are basically your character progression currency. You can enhance your weapons at save points or in the pause menu. You can use them to enhance the enhance the stats and enhance the skills that you have Valkyrie learned. The crossover assists I was talking about. That's the support summoning. Let me go ahead and save this real quick.
Tear them asunder. It's over. This is your demand. This is the will of the divine.
Done.
What fools you are, defying the gods. This is over. I must think of our next move. Tear them asunder.
Oh.
Running from me is futile. Be gone.
Done, and Dunsky. Let's see what's in here. Small elixirs, which I have too many of.
Perish in peace. Be the first to strike. This is the will of the divine. Some souls cannot be saved.
And that's a done deal.
Perish in peace. This should be easier now. Hardly a chance.
Oh, camera got stuck.
I expected nothing less.
Alright, let's get up these stairs.
Lightning bolt.
Whoop. No, you don't.
Lightning bolt.
Okay, now to deal with these guys. Bye-bye. That's the end of him. Oh! And I'm going to need to redo that jump. There we go. Might have been something down that way, but I think I already found it. So let's go jump on that save point. Hey, what's good, Andre? Good to see you, man. Oh, Rainmaker. Rainmaker, thank you for that reminder about the stretch break. Because I still need to go get my drink to complete this plate. Be right back. Ah. The cover keeps falling off this thing. Tried to fix the headset and I messed it up. Just tore the cushion. Oh well. Such is life. Anywho. Got my drink. Got the burgers and chips. And Kairos side. Looks like we got ourselves a new neighbor joining the block party too. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for hanging around. All right, we're getting back to it. Let's go.
Piercing ice. Piercing ice.
All right, ice. It's crushed. Then it goes to immobilized.
Running from me all time.
She took this thing's head off. Took his head clean off.
Lightning bolt. Hail shot.
Alright, let's see what we got. Small elixir. Oh, and I need to go around the other way.
Defiled soul, you shall be free. You shall not suffer. Take this blade.
Yeah, I tried it. I tried going for those parries. That was my bad.
The world awaits salvation.
Is that? A human?
What are you doing here?
No matter. I mustn't be distracted.
You actually get to meet him a little bit later. He's not so sketchy as he seems. Thankfully.
Lightning bolt. Here. Thought I could do this alone.
I will not fail. Not this time.
I expected nothing less.
Now, in case you were wondering why I was targeting that little light right there, it's because with the humanoid soldiers that I have to fight, the humanoid undead, you kill one, and the soul can actually float over to another one to beef it up. Whew. But yeah, no, man, I figured burgers would be a pretty good sort of comeback meal, just because again, you know, it's something simple, and honestly, the only reason I actually got the burger patties because I went with my mom to Target and we picked them up, and the initial plan was going to be for me to cook them for us. But then we went out to eat. We found other stuff that was really good. She had plenty of leftovers that she carried with her, so she was like, "You know what? Just make the burgers for yourself at some point." And I was like, "Okay." And so I did.
The holy laws decree your obliteration. It ends now. Such is the price of nature. Stand up.
Everything's falling into place.
Pulverize. Lightning bolt. Some souls cannot be saved. Piercing ice. Lightning bolt. Piercing ice. Fortune doesn't smile on you.
And that's done. None of that.
Fortune doesn't smile on us this day. Perish in peace. Here, take this.
You know what? I think y'all have seen enough with the sword. Let's switch weapons.
You deserve to go.
It was good, Andre. It was really good. It was just what I needed after
Here ends your miserable existence.
after everything that happened, you know?
Do not let your guard down.
I'll eliminate the threat.
Alright, done and done.
Futile attempt.
I suppose this is as far as I go.
Damn.
I suppose this is as far as I go.
Your aid is required.
Please stand back. I suppose this is as far as I go. I suppose this is as far as I go.
Do not underestimate me.
What the? Oh, that's what happened. I got caught up on a chain. That almost didn't work out. But yeah, and aside from that,
Heal.
I hadn't seen my mom in a few years, so
Here ends your miserable existence.
You need body stacked up. I'm your man.
You will be purified. Cypher, I need you. Shut.
I'll eliminate the threat.
that would explain that. We weren't done.
Do not let your guard down.
No mercy for those who threaten us. I'll be standing by.
Now, Egon.
Smell back.
Alright. Got this first chain done. Okay, we just zipped across.
Here ends your miserable existence. Here is ice. Here all before you.
Okay. Is that it? Is that us?
All
Yep.
threats will be eliminated.
Get to this last chain.
Surrender to the divine.
An impressive feat indeed.
This one is strong.
No mercy for those who threatens.
Know that this is your fate.
Guess there's one more I need to deal with. And he's been dealt with. Hey, what's good, Blue? Whew, give me just a second. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So we finally got everything all squared away with both of those chains. And now, hello, dragon.
Piercing ice. It is over.
And there it went. Now, if that thing had actually survived longer, then I would have been able to show you off. I would have been able to show you all one of the other mechanics that they have in this that was introduced in Valkyrie Profile Samaria, parts breaking. So, I would have been able to take that thing's tail off, knock it down, stun it, and of course take away one of its attacks.
Lightning bolt. Here. Lightning bolt. Hail shot. Your soul shall not be wasted. Take this blade.
And that's that.
I expected nothing less. Lightning bolt. Pulverize.
Ah! Camera got stuck.
Tear them asunder.
And that's done.
Farewell, defiant soul.
Whee! Alright, what's over here? Okay, more gems. We cut through here. We hit the save point. And I think I'm about ready to hit a boss, and usually the bosses are weak to holy elements, so stuff like Grave Edge one is going to work nicely. Mm-hmm. And now for the first boss.
The giant undead entity. No, wait. It's a Nagelfar.
Wretched soul. By Odin's command, you shall be purified.
Let's get me cleaned up here real quick. Okay.
An easy one. This one is strong.
Everything's fitting into place.
Such is the price of innocence.
I'll eliminate the threat. I'll be standing by.
Aid requires shut.
Please stand. I suppose this is as far as I go.
Your fate has been decided. Your fate has been decided. A power restored.
Please stand by. Everything's fitting into place.
My blade strikes faster than
I've fulfilled my duty here.
Your fate has been decided. You have nowhere to go. Return back from whence you came, lost soul.
And no worries, Chop. Now check it out. Over the course of the game,
What is...
the big bosses that you wind up fighting, the Naglfar, usually have the souls of the heroes that you're going to be recruiting in them. So basically, you beat the boss, you gain an
Speak.
usually.
Who or what are you?
I am. My name is Egon.
How is it that you became a Naglfar?
Naglfar? My apologies. I have no idea what just happened here.
Your soul attracted the souls of the undead. They distorted you and created a monster.
My soul? Who are you, exactly?
I am a Valkyrie. Odin has commanded me to purify the souls of the undead.
A Valkyrie? Like the goddesses of fate? I've heard of you in the old tales. It is said that you guide the souls of chosen warriors to Asgard. Which would mean I'm dead. I'm sorry you went through all that trouble for me.
I have seen that soul somewhere before. No matter. I must inform Odin of this at once.
And that right there is the gist of that right there is the gist of the mission structure in Valkyrie Elysium. And of course, each time you actually summon any of your Einherjar, it actually beefs up their stats. So the more you call them out, the stronger they get. The stronger they get, the more you can call them out, the more damage they do. And the loop goes on and on and on. Now that was something I wanted to show y'all. Oopsie daisy, forgot to put the mic down. Now, like I was saying, that right there is the basic gist of the mission structure in the game. And, of course, you know, the more you call out your partners, the stronger they get. The stronger they get, the more you can call them out, the more damage they do, so on and so forth. Now, I'm thinking, we're coming up on 1 hour in, so we're going to do the usual. We're going to take a brief intermission. I'm going to get up, stretch, finish my drink, maybe finish my food. And then we're going to come back and get right back to it. And we'll actually start with Chapter 6. So that way I can just play through a little bit further in the game for you guys. And hopefully open up even more awesome stuff that I have yet to have access to in the game. But you know how they do it on the old syndicated TV shows. Don't touch that dial. And we'll be right back. Alright. Alright. That's it. Break time over. Break time over. Mo, good to see you. How have you been, man? How have you been? Whew. Alright, let's get up in here, start a new chapter, maybe open some new side quests. Have some fun. We are in Romalian territory.
So, this is Romali.
I heard they've been into sorcery for centuries. Can't say I met anyone who knew much about it, though.
It has long been known as an insular nation. They have a history of its people avoiding contact with outsiders.
I must admit, I don't know much about it either. Though, I have heard that there was a sorceress who protected the land.
I've read similar tales. Unfortunately, that's just it. I know little beyond those records.
A sorceress who protected the land.
Most sources seem to suggest that she
Sounds
sought
almost
neither
like we
wealth
may be hitting
nor
up another new
influence in her
character soon.
powers. She simply desired to protect the land.
Evil arises.
Valkyrie,
Oh
do you
boy.
dislike humans?
Dislike?
Though, from what I can tell, perhaps you haven't given it much thought thus far.
I have not.
But the world you're saving, that includes us humans, does it not? Do you not want to know more about us? If you're going to restore the world as it used to be, then it wouldn't hurt to know what humans want.
What humans want? I fail to see the immediate necessity of doing so. But I will consider it.
Alright, let's get on with it.
Here ends your miserable
Well, I should probably switch that back to, lightning bolt. That would have helped. There we go. Is that it? Is that them?
Stay vigilant.
Guess that was the story of them. Okay, not gonna be getting in there anytime soon. At least not yet. Abnormal conditions seal. Seal prevents the use of divine arts and Einherjar summoning. Can be cured with a banish potion or by waiting until the seal wears off. Okie dokie.
Here ends your miserable
Oh! Oh no!
surrender to the divine.
No, you stop that.
Surrender to the divine.
Oh no! Oh! Ah!
A power.
That should have you. That should have you all taken care of. Now, I was going to head this way to see what is over here. And now we go this way. Okay. Before we go any further, see, This is still the hangout though. This is still the spot. This is still Ace's place, so we can talk about stuff. What about that Kim Cap-1 trailer for KOF 15 though? My boy, the Moneymaker, is back, and he is in rare form. Like, best he's been since 2002. Ugh, I am so stoked. I think I might actually up and, you know, pop on buying the DLC for KOF 15. I've got Team Pass 1, but I don't have the Season Pass or, you know, Team Pass number 2. Okay, so there should be a way. Oh, derp. I completely ignored that door.
An easy fight.
Okay, let's switch some stuff out. So we'll switch out for Grave Edge, and then
The fight is yours.
I'll show you the strength of Gerhard's village. I'm proud to be
yeah, Spirit Bloom. A plant containing the soul of a human who possessed powerful magic. Majority of the plant is comprised of a soul, and so will disappear once cleansed by Valkyrie. Can't be cleansed while enemies are nearby. Interesting. Huh. Neat. No, I do not have Stranger of Paradise yet, but I did order it off of Amazon. That bad boy is coming in the next couple of days, so that's gonna be part of this week's rotation.
Defiled soul, you shall be free.
Now, of course, you know, out of all the Square Enix RPGs that have come out this year and last year, Stranger of Paradise is the one that I did play the demo for. Does it have co-op? I don't know.
Farewell, defiant soul.
I don't. Hold on. Wait. Yes, emphasis on the H. Wait. Let me look. I'm gonna look. Hold on. Yeah. Think it was online only? Let's look. Does Stranger of Paradise have co-op? Question is about to be answered right now. The only prerequisite is to complete the prologue before jumping into the games online, but everything from the first mission to the very end and even side quests are doable in co-op. Additionally, you can invite up to 2 players to join you, as only 2 party members follow you at a time. So basically, it's up to 3-person co-op, but you can go stomp chaos with your boys. And I'm looking forward to it. All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Kabam! I wouldn't be surprised if Andre owns it. And yeah, Andre, if you are still watching, let us know about the co-op. Because like I said, I want to go stomp chaos with my boys. You don't have the first bell tower key. So I need to go back and get the first bell tower key, which is probably this way.
The
Oh,
holy
bell
laws
tower.
decree your obliteration. Cypher, I need you.
Oh, damn! That poison orb hit hard! Ah! Who's casted shit? Stop it! Stop it right this instant, young man.
My blade is faster than I.
No.
Well done. Surrender to the divine.
And immobilized. That's a done deal. Between elemental weaknesses, choosing the right weapon. Oh, by the way, enemies actually have weaknesses to certain weapons, too. So between choosing the right weapon, choosing the right element, and having your boys come out and jack stomp the ever-loving hell out of whatever target's in front of you, that is how you're going to make your way through this game. So, in a sense, it's still very much classic Valkyrie profile, just, you know, remixed and served up a little differently. Boop. Come on, plant. Come on, plant. Thank you. Is there anything over this way? Nope.
I sense a soul here.
Can you hear me?
I hear you. Show yourself.
You are a being of divine power, are you not? Please, would you hear my plea? My name is Taika. It was once my duty to watch over this land.
Okay.
Then speak, Taika. What is it you want?
This area has been plagued with monsters. It is only a matter of time before my soul succumbs to the onslaught. Yet I cannot bear the thought of becoming one of them and causing harm to those I fought so hard to protect.
So you wish for me to save you from your plight?
Yes, please. I would be forever in your debt.
All right. And now you remember how in the first Valkyrie profile game, when you did, you know, her spiritual concentration to see, like, scan the world for, you know, where to find her next Harrier? We got something similar here. So I'll go ahead and save this real quick. Oh, wait, I've been getting silver gems, so I can start enhancing these bad boys even further. Yeah, buddy. Ooh. Ooh. All right then. I might have to stick back to that I have to change back to that rapier. Okay, here's the basic lance. You know what? Let's remove that rune for now. Okay, so we've got our double jump specials. Nice. Okay, we've got some neat stuff. Okay. But aside from weapon enhancements, let's not forget we can also use these gems to teach stuff to Valkyrie. Okay. Sid Grani. Do I have that weapon? I do not have that weapon yet. Okay, that means we got some interesting stuff coming up. Okay, I need to get some more silver gems so I can get the support summoning for my normal attack finisher. All right, here we go. Time to follow the butterflies. And usually the butterflies end up leading us to even more fights.
Be the first to
Like so.
Surrender to the divine. Fall. Firestorm. This one is strong.
Please stand back.
Surrender to the divine. Firestorm. Take this blade.
Done.
Brave.
Whoop. Well, no, you don't. None of that. You stop that. Right now.
a fearsome foe.
Fearsome, but not unconquerable. Anywho, it looks like we have ourselves a soul plant here. So once we clear that out, we're going to do the next part of the spiritual concentration. Hello, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, Saturday night. Man. This week has just been eventful, to say the least. Ooh. Okay.
Oh my.
Get yourself some sleep, Chop.
Foul stench of beasts come stumbling into the palace.
No, look. Not beasts. Guardians.
Not a shred shall remain.
Okay, that's one dropped. Uh.
Every last one.
Your aid is required.
No mercy to those who threaten us.
Your fate has been decided. Come forth. I'll show you the strength of Gerhard's lineage. I am counting on you. Face your
That's the end of that.
I'll leave the stragglers to you.
back to the another void.
Thank you, Miss Christopher. But yeah, seriously, Chop, with how you were feeling earlier, definitely get yourself some rest, okay? And hey, you ain't gotta worry about explaining it to nobody but yourself.
This should be easy enough.
Get torched!
Surrender to the divine. Brave. Fight and fulfill.
I was awaiting this call.
Get them combo counts up! Get them numbers up! Kablooey! Oh crap, I got hit with the ceiling. No! You stop that. Right now. This fight is finished. Good call. Actually, I legit forgot that RE4 remake was actually out like yesterday, like this week. But yeah, for everybody that's playing it, for everybody that's got it, I hope y'all have an absolute TNT white phosphorus thermonuclear blast with the game. I hope y'all have a great time with it, because that shit looks fun.
What fools you are. Defying the gods.
Oh no! Get up! Get up! Ow! I need help. I need healing. Immobilize, immobilize. There we go. No. What the? Okay, this plant thing's gotta go. Drop him. Drop him. Get him, Egon. There we go. Enemy down. And that right there is our first spiritual keystone. Sorry, soul relic. There we go. So yeah, we'll try and get as much distance as we can in this next half hour or so, because you know how we're doing it. Like, you know how we do it. You know, good, solid 2 hours. 2 hours per stream. Okay, what have I got as far as being able to... Oh, I'm at 380. That means I can go ahead and... Nope. I want the support summoning for normal attack finishes. Boop. And then, what do I have here? Health Fortify 4. I'm definitely going to want to get that. Support Summoning Overwhelmed. Arts Gauge +2. Soul Gauge +3. Health Fortify 5. Support Summoning Guard Break. Yes, I like it. Belager Proficiency C opens that up. And then Arts Gauge +3. Soul Gauge +4. So we've got over half the skills learned here. Over half learned for defense. Over half learned for attack. We're getting there. We are getting there. So let's go ahead and save one more time. And I know I usually do a poll for the rotations, but you know what? Here's what's going to happen this coming week. Sunday, we're going to jump back into Scarlet Nexus. I want to get in some more time on that game. I want to throw more trains at things. It's going to be fun. Sunday is going to be Scarlet Nexus. Monday, I'm looking at trying to get in some more Godfall, unless Stranger of Paradise gets in. If Stranger of Paradise gets in, that's going to be hitting the Monday spot. Godfall is going to go to Tuesday. But it's going to be Scarlet Nexus, SOP, Godfall. We'll get back to some more Valkyrie Elysium, Star Ocean, of course, Warframe Wednesday, because I got to continue my grind for Children Prime. And for Friday's Fight Night. I think I am going to go ahead and purchase the other Season Pass, the other Team Pass, and the other DLCs for KOF 15. So that way, I'll have Shingo, I'll have the Orochi Squad, I'll have Team Samurai. Yo! Square Enix. I'm right here. Hook a brother up. But seriously, no, if I was able to, like, you know, get in some, like, review codes or something for, like, oh my god, if I might see if I could actually apply for a review code for Final Fantasy 16. I don't know what my chances are going to be for it. But if I can land 16 and go day 0 with Clive and Torgal, y'all will be the first to know, and I will be bringing it to you right here. It's going to be a banquet. I'm telling you. It'll be so much fun. But yeah, no, it's kind of funny just thinking about it, because this has been the first time that I've had just a straight-up collection of Square Enix RPGs, like, at my disposal, ready to play. Last time was the Super NES. Had Final Fantasy 4, 6, Bahamut Lagoon, and Chrono Trigger. Wait, no. Last time was actually... No. It seems like with pretty much each generation, each console, especially each Sony console, I have at least 2 or 3 Square Enix JRPGs that I'm just sitting there like, bam, I can just go through them. Boom, 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 boom. Tux, thank you for bringing the Dancing Devil Joe to the cookout. How you doing? Oh, speaking of Dancing Devil Joes, that's another thing I want to do. I am going to reach out to Oliver. I'm going to reach out to Jake. I'm going to reach out to Warden. And I'm going to see if I can get them to help me on Monster Hunter World, so that way I can finally get in, get my first Fatalis kill, and finish the game. I still have yet to get that one monster kill, and I need to get it so that way I can properly move on to Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak. And aside from that, that's another chapter of my life regarding my ex that I need to close. So, I'm looking forward to that. But let's get back on this. That's enough talk. Enough talk. Have at you. Let's get in here and get at least a little bit more game time in, because again, I do plan on wrapping this up at around 8:30, so I want to get some more action in for you guys. But for everybody that's watching right now who hasn't gone hands-on with the for everybody who's watching this right now that hasn't gone hands-on with the demo for this yet, but has been at the very least curious about this game, let me know what you think in the chat. If you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, let me know what you think in the comments below. But let me know what you think, and if you've got any questions regarding the gameplay, hit me up.
I must think of our next move.
You know, it's funny because, like, before I actually picked this up, well, I don't know if this is actually counting as a direct sequel or not. Boop. Done deal. But yeah, I don't know if this is a... I don't know if this would count as a direct sequel to Valkyrie Profile or to VP Silmeria. But before I actually picked this up, I read... You know, I was just glancing across some reviews, and you know, there were some people talking about how this is like a disgrace to Valkyrie Profile, and I'm sitting here like, y'all.
Be the first to strike.
I mean, it's wonderful that Valkyrie Profile is making a comeback, no doubt. But by that same token, oh, ooh, that hurt. But yeah, it's great that Valkyrie Profile is making a comeback. But I don't know, I feel like expecting the exact same game this whole time has been... Oh, crap. My magic got locked. My Anharia got locked. My magic didn't. I need to heal. Holy balls, I need to heal. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, I feel like more than anything, people just want to be mad. People go online and they just want to be mad. Like, that's bingo. GQ very succinctly put. That's what the ports are for. If you want the old games, go get Valkyrie Profile Lenneth. Go get Valkyrie Profile Silmeria. You know, go for ports. Go for HD remasters. But for new entries in a series, expect there to be some different shit. That is the simplest thing I can say. Games change a lot over the years. That's right. Good night, chap. Rest up, and I'll see you tomorrow, all right? That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I mean, sure, developers are gonna make what they want. Publishers are gonna try and go for the money. But eventually, there's gonna be a point where developers are just gonna get, they're gonna get a little burnt out on constantly making a certain thing. Hideo Kojima did not want to continue with Metal Gear. He actually didn't want to continue with Metal Gear after Solid. But there was a high enough demand for Solid 2. Akira Toriyama didn't want to continue with Dragon Ball after the Cell games. But there was enough of a demand, someone came along, made GT. Toriyama basically said, nah, y'all, this is how it's done, and that's how we got Super, basically. It's the same sort of thing. That'd be like, I make my catfish. I love catfish. And I keep making catfish, like, day in, day out. I have it, like, 5-6 days in a row. Eventually, I'm going to want to eat something else. Eventually, I'm going to want to cook something else.
Your fate has been decided. Show me why it is.
Use body step high. I'm your man. This should be simple enough.
A futile attempt.
Oh, hold up. Give me just a second. Remember how I was talking about the support summoning, the crossover assist that you can learn in this? Well, in the auto summon, this is where you can select who comes in for your crossover assist. So let's see. Normal attack finisher, I like Egon. Quick evade, Cypher. If I get knocked back, I want Cypher to come in and fire. I do Precision Guard. Yeah, Egon comes in to do the additional damage, so let's bring in Christopher for one of our crossover assists. Right, it's like eating pizza or sushi for days on end. Eventually, you just get burned out no matter how many different kinds of pizza you eat. Hell, you could go up here to Sliced, and you could eat the That'll Do Pig pizza. Hint, hint, when y'all come out here to Bellingham, if y'all ever come out here to Bellingham, I'm taking you to Sliced. That place has some dope pizza. I took my mom to Sliced. She loves the pizza. She loved the mac and cheese. And she doesn't do pizza anymore. But, anyway, it's like eating the same thing over and over again. It's like cooking the same thing over and over again. You may get good at it when it comes to the cooking. You may get familiar with the flavors when it comes to eating. But you get burnt out and you want to pick something. You just want to pick something else. You want to do something else. Okay, I have to, yeah, I have to deal with that in order to get over there. And here we go.
The
Oh,
holy laws decree your obliteration.
oh no! Let's go back to equipping the lightning bolt and booyah!
My son, my noble Imperial.
I'll cut down all who stand in our way.
Look at that. Look at that. All that damage. All that damage. See, that right there was a prime example, again, another prime example of what happens when you combine the right elements with your summons. Oh, by the way, that's another thing I forgot to mention about the Einherjar summons. When you summon them, your weapon takes on the element of the one that you have most recently summoned. So, if you're dealing with lightning element, if you're dealing with enemies that are weak to lightning, call out Egon. He'll charge up your blade with electricity so you can do extra elemental damage. Go for the crush status, go for the immobilize, and then drop him.
I can handle this alone.
Okay, Darkness Barrier. Oh, and you can also use your Einherjar assists for various puzzles. Case in point, with something like this, you want to call out the Lady Christopher.
I'll show you the strength of Gerhard's lineage.
Oh! Yeah, the Einherjar puzzles.
I summon you to battle.
Oh, you'll also notice the, remember what I was saying about the, oh. Damn it. There we go. Remember what I was saying earlier about the, weapon weaknesses? Yeah, you'll see the weapon weakness tag popping up on the enemies that I'm fighting right now because they are weak to spear.
This should be simple enough.
Or weak to double spear, as it were. Okay, so which way do I go? Oh, hold on. We go through here. And there's one of those blossoms. Definitely want to, yeah. There we go. Okay, and then we come back out here. And what is going on up here? Am I missing something? I almost missed that treasure chest. Firestorm 2. Finally got Firestorm 2. So we come in here and, ah, yes, stairs. And
I can handle this alone.
one more again.
Come forth.
Christopher.
Not accustomed to a spear.
Egon, I require your blade.
I'll cut down all who stand in our way.
Divine raise the strong.
Show them no mercy.
Oh.
Show them no mercy, Valkyrie.
Alright, so here's what happens next. We should go ahead and switch that out for, Where's it? 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 Grave Edge.
You have nowhere.
Boom.
Your fate has been decided. Face
Done deal. Signed and sealed.
brave.
Woo! Ah. Come on.
Sing in harmony over thine
Done.
I've fulfilled my duty.
Yeah.
Let us continue to cleanse the world.
All right. Looks like we got another upward step, and that's a big soul plant. That's a big plant. And that right there is going to lead us back down that way. But
I want to meet my end knowing that I lived as a human, proudly protecting my fellow humans.
and a save point. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect place to end it. So I didn't mean to go to that lobby. I meant to go to this lobby. We are about to bring this to a close. Your timing, well, you just got done with the chores, but yeah, we're getting ready to bring this to a close, Blue. So everybody, I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with me for these last 2 hours. It's been a blast as always. I hope you enjoyed the food. I hope you enjoyed the games. And I hope that, hey, I hope that you enjoyed hanging out with me as much as I enjoyed hanging out with y'all. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad that I got the chance to see my mom. And, yeah, like I said, it's time to open up the throttle. We're going to go full steam ahead into a new chapter. And I'm looking forward to sharing that chapter with all of you. With that said, stay hydrated, stay fed, stay gaming. And as always, stay good, neighborhood. I will catch you tomorrow. I will catch you tomorrow for Scarlet Nexus. See you then.